alchemy. In your hands, change peace. Your gift to woman.
Hello. How you guys doing this morning? I'm on a roll this morning, so I thought I would come and do a reading. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Anybody doing tacos today? I am. All right. It's been a minute, but I'm going to do energy reading for the encouragement of the day. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. My name is Leticia, and we are live from the world. So here we just tapped into a new moon in Sagittarius. Very energetic energy, very and it was supposed to be like a blue moon. So a lot of things, this is probably perfect energy for manifesting. A lot of things that were likely not to happen are happening in this blue moon. And so hopefully you were able to get in where you fit in. Let's see what the encouragement is for today. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you feel led. If you're new, welcome. My name is Leticia. I hope you find what you're looking for here. So today I am using this very beautiful deck called Luna. My name is Luna. Very beautiful deck. I am really enjoying it too. It's so, the illustrations are just very beautiful. What is the encouragement today for my viewers, my collective, those that are looking for some encouragement? What can we offer today for encouragement, Spirit? Please and thank you. Encouragement today. The Hermit. Okay. Very deep energy. You could find yourself in a moment of silence right now or looking for a moment of silence. If you're not, you are deeply contemplative. It doesn't mean that you are in a place by yourself. You could be around a bunch of people and still be in your own mental chamber, right? There's something that separates you mentally right now, but you could in fact be in a separate space, but it just feels like a very deep contemplative energy that you are in right now. You could be absolutely looking for specific answers right now, being the reason why you are in that contemplative space. I just feel like you're not completely where you are. Your mind is somewhere else right now, trying to make sense of some things or trying to get some specific answers. And I'm hearing those that seek will find. So you are in the right place at the right time. Spirit will deliver what you are trying to find, the truth that you're seeking. Why is the Hermit here today? I'm just going to clarify as I go. Why is the Hermit here today, Spirit? The Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You could be trying to find information on how to move forward, find clarity on how to move forward. You could be someone that doesn't move until you know for sure, right? It's that kind of energy. This could have something to do with you maintaining or being concerned. You could be someone who is very much concerned about having a sense of control in your environment or in how your life moves forward. It just feels like you are someone who is very stable and grounded, and you move that way as well. not quick to fly off the handle or to make just decisions off the whim. You are very calculated, very patient, slow moving, methodical. That's what this energy is about. You're trying to figure out how to move forward. Okay. Let's see what the situation is that you're contemplating. What is the situation, Spirit, for my viewer? This is a great energy to be in, by the way. You know, I get the sense that there's nothing to rush. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. The King of Swords comes out. This could be concerning someone. A King of Swords. The King of Swords is air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There's something to do with the King of Swords here. And if this is your energy, this could have a lot to do in your environment right now with trying to do things integrally. You want to walk in integrity or fairness. This could be around communication that you've received or want to give, some level of authority that has been given, or truth. The King of Swords is really insightful, very keen, very equipped. But not really emotionally driven. The King of Swords is very much tapped in and connected intelligently. And so there might be something, a situation with this person, a King of Swords, or this could be the energy that you are trying to take advantage of. Walk in this kind of energy in the situation that you find yourself in right now. It's almost like you want to have a sense of control over how things unfold, right? If it's not a person. For whoever you are, you're expressly concerned. It feels like you're concerned about expanding in some type of way. I get the sense as I'm looking at this man peering over the cliff here, he stashed the two wands away and is concerned with one of them. This wand is really about expansion, moving forward, moving up. I feel like there are some things that you may have put to the side that you already have mastered, rule over, I'm hearing. But there's a new venture that you are setting out to experience. There's an opportunity for this, a new adventure that's going to expand you. It may take you out of your comfort zone, but you're ready. You're equipped. This King of Swords is very strategic. There's something about advancement coming out here today. And I see lots of success. Spirit is letting you know that you'll be successful with the Six of Wands. See how he's riding on the white horse of triumph, of victory. It'll be successful. Or you may already have pictured your success. I don't know why I'm hearing visionary. You've already pictured your success here. Spirit is letting you know you will be successful. It starts in the mind. You've already completed this. It's almost like you can already taste it. Guaranteed success is what I'm hearing. Okay. That popped out. Four of Swords. There's not a lot that you need to do here. I almost get the sense too that the work has already been done. You can relax. There's something about this, where you're headed, that's going to give you a sense of stability, clarity, a sense of protection. Like there's not a lot that you need to do. I'm getting the energy of rest, entering into a period of rest in some type of way, shape, or form. Like you'll be able to rest your mind. You won't have to be in this worrying energy. There's something about where you're headed that's going to land you in this kind of space. This is about you entering into your season of rest. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Give me 1 second. So for some of you, you may already know what this is. If you are tapped in like that, you've already received messages around this. You're entering or headed into your season. Your work has already been done. Mm-hmm. All right, what else, Spirit? What other encouragement do we have for our viewer? Queen of Swords popped out. For some of you, there is someone that may be significant. This might be a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Or this could be the energy they're carrying. I feel like you're heading into a place too where you will become more of yourself than you've ever been. And it feels like entering into a space, a safe space. Like you no longer have to respond, perform, like you could just be. And just being is like the most empowering thing that you can do. You know, the more you are, the more empowered you become. And the more attractive and the more magnetic you become too. For some of you, there is someone heading towards you in this energy, a King of Cups, right? Someone who is super emotionally stable. And I'm still getting safe space, a safe place. This person may provide, you know, some level of support where you feel safe, right? There's something about a King of Cups. What else? That's relevant here in the near future. The Knight of Cups. And there's something about, I don't know, whoever this is may have recently had some type of level up or growth that they've experienced from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. There's some level of growth that has been experienced here. This may be someone you've known in the past. When they come back around, they're going to be different. More mature, more settled. There's something different about them than you remember. Some level up that they've had. They may have had some type of transformation or some maturing that has happened. Maybe there's some realization that, you know, caused them to have some type of transformation. Something about the King of Cups, though, coming out here. The Eight of Cups in reverse. This may have been someone that you walked away from too at one point in time. I don't know why that's coming up. You're being seen as going back. We're going to definitely clarify this. You're being seen as turning around, going back in some type of way. I don't know if that's good or bad. I just turned my stomach for some reason. So we're going to have to clarify that. Let's see. Right now, as this moment is taking place, you come across or you're stepping into a level of balance like never before. I do feel like you could be having certain breakthroughs as well. You're in a really good place as we speak. You're stepping into that energy. The Temperance is very balanced, very patient. There's a lot desired about the Temperance. The Temperance is usually have very good connections when it comes to angelic spirits. Like you could be being viewed as, you know, somebody's gift or wish fulfillment. Or maybe you are receiving this through someone else. Right now, as we speak, immediately you're stepping into or you find yourself in this energy of the Temperance, which is really good. It's very balanced, very successful, highly protected. So whatever's going on around you, you are right where you need to be. Stay right there. Woo. Almost dropped it. And then we have Strength coming out. I almost get the sense now as this message is unfolding, like whatever's coming, you will need to be very grounded and stable and balanced and trust yourself. There's something about understanding what you have experienced and using that. Something very important about using that as your foundation with the strength. I get the sense that someone is hoping that they will be strong enough to encounter. Okay. Let's see what's in the outcome. This may be you wanting to be able to really stand in your power without being too overly powerful, you know, and you may have to let somebody down easily, you know. Just because people offer you something doesn't mean it's for you. It may in fact be beautiful and it may be for somebody else. It doesn't always mean it's for you. In that case, there's a way that we can let people down gracefully. It's like, oh, that's beautiful. Any other time I may take that offer, but right now I'm tied up into something else. I couldn't even take the offer, but thank you though. Instead of, I don't want that. What is that? You should have came to me a long time ago, you know, so you can do it gracefully. You don't have to get nasty about declining this offer. I get the sense that this might be something that may hold value for you, but it may not necessarily be useful at this point in time. That's coming back around. Okay. The Six of Cups comes out in the outcome, which does talk about past energies. That represents something that you hold valuable, near and dear, coming back around. Let me see. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Because it's almost, I'm getting the sense like there's unfinished business that you may need to attend to. Yeah, something like unfinished business. You started something that you didn't finish or something like that. That's why that 8 of Cups is in reverse. And so someone is deliberating in deep thought as to how to move forward. And it may have something to do with something from the past coming back around, offering something, presenting itself in a way different than what you remember. Whatever, whoever this is coming back around is presenting themselves in a way where they seem like they have grown in value. That does not necessarily mean that it's true, right? But that's how they're presenting themselves. But Spirit is saying that there's nothing that you need to do. This is about you holding your peace. There's nothing that you need to do. And I almost get a sense like for you, you are already in a victorious energy. The 6 of Wands. Like you already feel like you are in a place where you need to be. So whatever this is, I got 3 things that show me that you are right where you need to be already. You may not need to go back to what this is. The 6 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the Temperance all say that you are right where you're supposed to be right now. Remember I said just because someone comes back around, that don't mean that you're going to circle the block. That don't mean that you need to turn back around to see what it is or investigate the offer, right? You can very well just say no, thank you. And I feel like that's what Spirit is leading you to do, especially with the strength coming out in the hope. It's like being strong enough to endure the temptation of turning around. If you, in fact, walked away from this with the 8 of Cups, that lets you know that there was something in that situation that you found desolate, that you found expired, like there was nothing left there for you. Hence, you turned and walked away. Why would you turn back around? It's like a dog going back to their own vomit, right? It looks good, but you've already grown. You've already moved forward. Like, what good would it be in turning around? I don't know. What is the King of Cups? What is the intention of this person that wants you to come back around? What is their intention? Let's see. What is their intention? We have the Artiste. Okay. What is their intention? And the 8 of Swords. Look at here. I feel like this person wants to, there's something about tying you up. This person wants to tie you up. And I don't know if there's something that they see. And why, I mean, you have to question why would somebody come back around, turn back around now? Like, what is it about you that would make them want to turn back around? That's the question that you need to ask. Because the 8 of Swords comes out, which means that this person may want to tie you up or restrict you in some type of way from actually doing what you need to do. The Artiste is about allowing your creative expression to flow. Let's just see. Visionary, interpreter, creation, passionate. The Artiste is a vessel of creation. This signifies humankind and shows when you need to open the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. So this person may want to stop some flow that you're in right now. I don't feel like it's positive. The Eight of Swords is not a positive card. So if that's their intention, you have to be careful. Let me see. Let's see. Isolation, feeling trapped, self-doubt, powerless, victimized. So this person wants to get you stuck in your own mind. Like they want to, I feel like, cause blocks. The Eight of Swords is very opposite from the creation card, the artiste, right? This person wants to stop your flow in some type of way. So their intentions are not good, even though they are presenting themselves as growing from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. So this is definitely something where you do want to seek a heavier level of guidance. What should my viewer do? Okay. Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. So basically, Spirit is saying, learn from your past, learn your lesson. Rarely does a snake cease from being a snake. It may shed its skin, but it's still a snake. It doesn't change. It still slithers. And no shade to the, creation, the snake. There's lots of good benefits about the snake, but in this context, like, you want to be careful moving forward of what you receive, because everything that you are offered with the Seven of Cups is not necessarily a good offer. You could get anything. And I mean that literally. Like, this could be a person that's carrying certain things that you don't want to contract, if you know what I mean. Be careful and remember. Spirit wants you to remember who this person was. The Ten of Swords comes out because there's a lot of betrayal that happened around this connection or this energy. And I feel like for whoever you are, the fact that the Sun came out and the Six of Pentacles, this is where you're headed. Like, whatever this is in the past, release it, let it go. Let it, even if it does show back up as something new or somebody different, it's not. It's the same old, just dressed up as a different clown. I feel like you're moving towards long-term happiness on the path that you are currently on. And Spirit is telling you not to take your eye off of that. Be careful that you don't allow someone to remove you from your current focuses, because you're on the right path where you are right now, moving towards the Sun and the Six of Pentacles, which is really the energy of equal give and take, reciprocation, balance. That's where you are right now, the Temperance. Like, what you have right now is better than anything that this person can ever offer you. It's not worth going back. It looks good. It may sound good. It always have, but the proof was in the pudding. And all this ever resulted in was the Ten of Swords. Major damage that it may have taken years to get through. Seven of Cups. Like, yeah. And this person is wearing a mask. You never know, like, who this person is. They may, in fact, turn out to be, there's a tale or a, what do they call it? There's a parable. I would call it a parable. And it talks about when you cleanse your vessel or you cleanse your house, of evil spirits. And the evil spirits never forget what it felt like to be in your house. And they will always try to come back. And if you allow them to come back, not only will that same evil spirit come back, but it brings back 7 more. You don't even know what you would be taking back, right? If you were to take this person back, it would most definitely be worse than it was when you let them go, when they left. And so this is almost like a hidden warning. That's why the hermit comes out, because there's a need to be connected in the spirit through prayer, through meditation. Don't be deceived. See this for what it is. And then the King of Swords comes out. There's lots of clarity showing you what this is, what it has always been. It's nothing different. 3 of Wands comes out. This is your opportunity to keep moving forward. You've experienced that. You got the t-shirt for it, right? We're not doing that no more. Tell them to kick rocks and keep it moving. That's probably what the best thing to do. That's what I'm getting here. The spirit is not advising you to take action. This is about you entering into your period of rest. The 4 of Swords. Okay. So that's what I have. Let me see. What is it that you don't see on the bottom? The 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Been there, done that. 2 of Cups, somebody proposing that they're your end all be all. But if it's from the past, it's not. That's why it didn't work out. The 4 of Cups comes out, right? You've experienced that. You're waiting on something higher, something that, you know, is something that you haven't experienced. This 4 of Cups represents that. Spirit may be trying to give you that and is letting you know not to turn around the fool, right? This is a new journey, something you haven't experienced. And so if this is somebody offering you something that is from your past and they're making it look super good, they're making it sound super good, it's the same old dusty. Keep moving. That's the message for today. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Blood Moon Oracle is the channel. My name is Leticia.